salto esto, güey. Quizá tenga copy y aparte hay que ver la escena post créditos. Camurrocho. Suena como a murrocho. A morro concho. Camurrocho. Ahí está el soplaprongas.
I'm glad you decided to show up,
Qué bueno
Uchi-san.
que te presentas. No voy a decir su nombre, que está de la verga.
Of course.
Claro.
You must be him.
Claro
The
que
man who
es
sent me
este,
that anonymous tip.
el tipo que
As I recall,
que
you're
me dio esa
Kanagawa
tarjeta
police.
The
anónima.
name's Adachi.
El nombre
I
es
was at the
Adachi.
driver's license center, but I was dishonorably discharged just before I hit retirement. Hey, you know, this didn't happen too long ago. Don't tell me you don't remember me.
Your
No
point?
recuerdo, ¿no?
I'm a very busy man, you know. Don't waste my time, please. Look, you said there was a crime the Tokyo Omi Alliance had gone unpunished for. Can we get to that?
I found some pretty explosive evidence at the Arakawa family office in the Millennium Tower. I'm not sure if you know this, but supposedly there was an audio recording somewhere in the office that would implicate Governor Aoki in Masumi Arakawa's murder.
But that was just a bluff by Ichiban Kasuga and his accomplices. It was bait to lure out Tendo and the governor. A trap to record Aoki admitting to his crimes.
I knew you'd have a good grasp of it. Oh, you brought company. These guys your subordinates?
I'm the police commissioner. Every officer is my subordinate.
Fair enough.
What's that?
The recording might have been a hoax, but when Tendo and the Omi searched the family office, they found something else that was very interesting. Simply put, it's a list of shady characters who are on the Arakawa family payroll.
Is it?
Apparently, not long after the Kamurocho 3K plan started, Masumi Arakawa transferred a total of 300 million yen to various officials in public roles. Shame he was killed the other day, huh? You know, I think he could have explained in detail what all these obvious bribes were about. But at least we have this list here, which shows exactly into whose hands each yen landed. That's right. The whole list is here. It was all on Captain Sawashiro's computer. Great news for us, don't you think? What's up? Oh, you're looking kind of pale, Commissioner. Is something wrong? Masumi Arakawa's 300 mil took crazy complicated routes through a bunch of foreign bank accounts. Eventually found its way to you and other high-ranking officers. I know it was all in exchange for turning a blind eye toward the Omi Alliance activities in Kamurocho. But for real, I gotta hand it to Arakawa for hiding the flow of this money so well, but lucky for us, this list makes it pretty clear.
Ok, resumen. Este güey llega, le dice, a ver, güey, qué uno que te presentas y el otro dice, bueno, no cualquiera me da una tarjeta en anónimo. Entonces empiezan a hablar y este güey dice, bueno, pues esto estuvo así, esto estuvo asá. Y el otro dice, ajá, pero ¿cuál es tu punto? Entonces saca la USB y dice, bueno, verás que curiosamente que Arakawa le dio platita a varios funcionarios públicos. Uno de ellos, Sospos Pro.
So, all we need is some supporting evidence. And then the arrests from this little guy are gonna knock out dozens of top officials, including you, Police Commissioner.
Arrest this man! Confiscate whatever you find on him!
No.
What's wrong? Those are my orders.
Struggle all you want. It's too late now. You moron. I already sent this to the Inspector General at Police HQ. That's right. Toss the same thing over to the media, so your time's running out. Tick-tock, Commissioner.
You're bluffing. This whole scheme wouldn't benefit you at all. You'd be just as poor afterward as you are now.
No, this isn't a bluff, unfortunately for you. It's a victory for me.
Sí, aquí ya pues ya le dijo lo contundente, güey, que él es culpable de lo que pasó al inicio del 3K Plan de Kamurocho, güey. Entonces, el otro ya empieza a ponerse así medio espantado y dice, no mames, arresten a este güey. Pero no lo van a hacer, porque este güey, Adachi, ya llevó estas pruebas a, a la HQ, o sea, a la base de los policías, güey. Y ya saben todo este desmadre. Así que ya lo van a
Commissioner,
arrestar.
the Inspector General is eager to have a word with you.
What?
I'm sure you didn't take the money purely for personal gain. You had a duty to protect the peace in Kamurocho. After the Tojo clan disappeared, you had no choice but to allow the Omi to take over and stabilize the area. In that sense, you might have even felt you were justified in taking the bribe because of the position you were in. I feel for you. You were caught between a rock and a hard place, weren't you? But on the other hand, sir...
What?
What a coincidence that doing the right thing for the city also happened to line your own pockets. How much was it exactly? 1 mil? 10 mil? Even more? Well, I'm sure we'll find out once we analyze the data. You handed out bribe money to avoid taking responsibility for the city's crime rate. Plus, you even got to skim some for yourself. People who have so much always want more.
Bueno, básicamente ella le está hinchando en cara todos los crímenes que ha hecho, güey. Que es porque como se chingó al Toyo Clan, se empezó como a coludir con la Umi Alliance para estabilizar las cosas y con eso él que siga jalando dinero. Ella le empieza a decir cuánto fue un millón, 10 millones, más.
Why don't you just admit you did it to save your own damn skin?
Que no lo admites, papu.
Just like the old days, eh, Horinouchi?
Bastard.
You know, I've been waiting for years to see exactly that look on your face.
This is a trap. A conspiracy. I won't stand for it. Let go of me. I order you to let go of me.
Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask you one more thing? Do you remember New Year's Eve 18 years ago? There was this rude Yakuza who cock-blocked you from your own wife at a hostess club in Kamurocho.
What did you say?
Never mind.
Bueno, está hablando de que nosotros nos topamos con... O no, quizás se refiere al maceta que se topó con este güey. Mira, güey, la cara de satisfecho. Es contagiable, ¿eh? Yo también, ¿sabe por qué? Pero me siento satisfecho. Sale pues, carga, carga. Otra vez aquí. Sabrá Dios porque este lugar me recuerda un poco a una Latinoamérica pero mejor hecha. Mínimo las carreteras no son de piedra. De piedras que diga. El maceta y el Arakawa.
Ichiban. Joe Sawashiro received his sentence. He got life in prison.
Tendrá
Yeah.
toda una vida en prisión. Sí.
In fact, I was just
De
telling the
hecho,
boss all
eso
about
se
how
trata
everything
el
shook
jefe,
out.
de cómo todo
It's
se
just tragic.
desbalanceó. Trágico.
Masato Arakawa
Maseta
died
murió
without ever knowing Sawashiro was his
sin
father.
saber que Sawashiro
And
es su
Masumi
verdadero padre.
Arakawa died without
Y
ever knowing what
Arakawa murió
happened
sin
to the
saber
lockers
qué
that
le
night.
pasó
And that
qué
you were
pasó
his
en
real
los
son.
lockers, sin saber quién era su verdadero hijo.
A DNA test?
El
Yeah.
test de ADN.
Why not?
Sí, ¿por qué no?
It's the only way to
La
prove
única
once and
cosa
for
para
all if
probar
Arakawa
de
really was your dad.
que Arakawa fue tu verdadero padre.
Don't you want to know for sure?
Ahora quieres saber así.
Otherwise, you're gonna have doubts for the rest of your
Además,
life.
Vas a tener muchas preguntas.
I mean, if I were in your shoes, I'd wanna
yo
know.
digo, si yo estuviera en tus zapatos,
Not me,
yo lo
man.
haría.
The way I see it, I have two dads.
Yo lo veo, yo tengo dos jefecitos.
My father's are Jiro Kasuga, owner of
Padre es Jiro
Shangri-La,
Kasuga,
and Masumi Arakawa.
El jefe de Shangri-La y
It doesn't
Masato,
matter which
y
one I'm
el-
related
a
to
este
by
pendejo,
blood.
Masumi.
Nothing can change the
Quizá
fact
no
that they both
sea-
raised me and made me who I am today. I don't need a test.
No necesito una prueba.
okay,
Que todo lo que pasó me hace quién soy yo.
that's something, man.
Eso es algo
Oh,
que ahí
there you
andan,
are. What are you guys
que
doing
andan
in here?
haciendo.
The services are starting. Let's go say goodbye to the
Ya va a empezar
Arakawas.
todo. Hay que decirle adiós a los
All right,
Arakawas.
let's go.
Ok, ahí voy. Pinche cuarto de 1 por 1, güey. No mames. No, ahí han de ser como fácil unos 6 metritos. No, de 6 a 8. Mazo. Daigo. Nah, ni siquiera sé quién son todos estos güeyes. Bueno, los otros dos, eso sí, güey. El Saijima y pues el Goro. El Goro Majima. El personaje más gote de la saga. Este es. Daigo. ¿Qué, güey?
Kasuga, good to see you.
Kasuga,
Likewise.
saludarte. Igual.
I heard about what you've been up to. You started a security company in Sotenbori.
Vas a empezar
Yeah,
un-
that's right.
un de este de seguridad en Sotenbori, ¿no?
We had to do something for all the guys who had their rug swept out from under them. They're Yakuza in the wind. I saw it all coming, so I wanted to give them somewhere to go.
Ah, que te
Originally,
van a-
Arakawa-san was supposed to help us put the whole plan in motion.
Yeah. I heard something about that.
Ok, que van a iniciar un de este de seguridad privada, güey, con los Yakuzas, güey, porque pues ya no saben a dónde ir.
Well, what's your next move, Kasuga? You with us?
Yeah, sounds like your dad had some unfinished business. Why don't you come to Osaka and wrap this up for him?
Nel, perro.
I think hell just froze over. The mad dog of Shimano is giving perfectly reasonable advice.
Don't get used to it. Today's an exception. Tomorrow it's back to balls out.
I appreciate the invitation, but I can't.
Ok, que este güey no
Eugene
va...
chose my home.
Que este güey ya no va a tomar nada de
Looking
eso.
back on it, in Kamurocho, I was drifting all by myself. But here in this town, I found my people, and nothing can replace them. You see, I owe them, and I need to pay them all back for what they did for me. Ijincho and Sotenbori should be places where people can go when they're lost. Safe havens when there's nowhere left to turn. So you see, I can take care of the boss's unfinished business right where I am now. That's my plan anyway.
I get it. Makes sense to me.
Boss. Young master.
Tú no, pinche maceta, tú vete a la verga. Muy anticlimático, pero pues, se lo tenía que decir.
Hey, wait!
Hey!
What the? What are all you guys doing here?
Well, Namba here was all worried about you. He thought the ex-Tojo guys might be looking to snatch you up, Kasuga-kun.
Hey, I said to keep that shit on the down low.
So? What'd you say to those old thugs? You gonna leave town and forget all about us little guys?
Nah, ya me vale verga. De hecho, ya me voy a...
Zachan, how about you tell him?
What?
I can't say all that mushy shit again while I'm sober.
Voy a la mierda.
Well...
A ver, en resumidas cuentas, llegamos al funeral. Lo primero no lo digo porque sí lo alcancé a traducir bien. Que llegamos y empezaron a decir, nah, pues vamos a empezar un de seguridad privado para darle hogar a los yakuzas que no saben qué pedo. Y acá el Mayuma le dice al Kazuga, güey, tu padre tiene un par de cosillas sin terminar. ¿Piensas tomar rienda de las cosas o vas a dejarlo así? Y él dice, nah, voy a dejarlo así. Yo aquí me voy a quedar. Se despide de los Arakawas y se va. Luego llegan sus compas y le dicen, entonces, ¿cuál es tu plan, bro? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Y el Kazuga dice, diles a Echan, yo la neta ahorita tengo ganas de estar solo.
Wow, I didn't think he loved us that much.
Did he say it just like that? How cute.
Qué bonito.
Sounds like the Kasuga-san I know.
Bueno.
Finally, I've gotten to a point in my life where I can't be replaced. What an honor.
Hey, as long as I'm in there, he's got good taste.
Sigue viviendo, Ichi. Empezar otra vez desde lo más bajo. Toma eso.
Once you're at rock bottom, the only place to go is up.
No es que estás en el fondo. Lo único que puedes
There's
ir
no
es
shame
hacia
in being at the bottom. All that matters
que empieces desde ahí.
is how you decide to climb back out of the darkness.
Si decides
There's always a
limpiar
ray of
toda la
hope up
oscuridad
there.
y utilizar un poco de esperanza que hay ahí.
I was lucky to learn that from you,
Qué bueno que lo aprendí de
young
ti,
master.
maceta. Fin. Y eso fue todo, gente. Espero que les haya gustado esta larga serie que empecé a grabar desde enero y apenas estoy terminando en junio y no sé cuándo vaya a editar todo, así que nos veremos hasta 2023, gente. Y no me esperen despiertos. Hasta la próxima, chavos.